YouTube fam, how y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. Fam, you know what? A lot of people don't understand. When I say resellers are having issues on eBay and all selling platforms, they are. Shit is not moving as fast as you think they are. And, for me to get like things from, eBay sellers saying, hey man, could you promote my stuff? If people like in your area is like, want something, let us know. Dude, it's shit is real out here, man. It's not like y'all thinking stuff is turning over like y'all think it is. A lot of people get on there and say, well, I'm finding stuff on eBay all the time. Yeah, you are. But see, you got to look at what are you finding? Are you spending like $1,000 each time that you spend? Are you spending like $2,500 to $5,000 each time, each week? If you're not, think about it. If you're just spending $25, you're not really helping. It's the situation. Dude, there are too many people who focused on reselling. They gave up their jobs to just go resell and thought it was going to be a cakewalk. What happens was a lot of times, a lot of them came in when the pandemic hit and shit, it was just hand over fist. I mean, you could just put anything up, any video game up, and it would sell instantly. They were putting any console up and it was selling comic books, action figures, Funko Pops, gym shoes. Every damn thing was selling because people had nowhere to go. A lot of people had nowhere to go. Not everybody. I was one that had to go to work, but you had a lot of people that were home. Then you had a lot of people who didn't have to pay rent. Then you had a lot of people who were getting subsidies for food during the pandemic. Dude, the shit was real. So you got to think about it. You're not driving your car. You're not doing anything. You could get your food delivered. Dude, you saving money, so you just buying shit. But see, now that reality is set in and it's no longer like that. People looking like, well, what the hell is really going on? It was like that already. But you ran into a time that was unprecedented. And see, a lot of people want those times back, and you can't get them back. Those are gone. You're never going to see that again. Far as I know, who knows what may happen. I ain't gonna say, well, let me not say never. But I don't know what the future may hold. But far as everything being the way it is, man, I'm looking at my situation and I'm looking at what I got. And like I told you before, I tried, my hand at selling some of my stuff that I had, around that I didn't want anymore. And I just thought about selling it. And I was like, man, I didn't get no nibbles. And like I said, the way how the eBay is set up now, it's an algorithm. It's just like YouTube. You got to put out multiple listings a day for them to actually really, really pay you attention. Because it pays, it goes by, that's just how, or you could pay to promote your stuff. So you doing all this, man. By the time you done with it, you're tired, you're frustrated, and you're angry. And see, that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. It goes a long way with all of this. We're getting to a whole new standpoint where the shit just looks crazy, man. I'm looking at it and I'm trying to find out what's really going on, man. You got to step up or step out, man. And reselling, man, at this point, is dying a slow death. People make it seem like it's still feasible. It's feasible in some areas. You got to find you a niche that you can find something to resell. And I'm going to tell you, once you find that niche, keep it quiet. Don't tell people what you're doing. Like I said, if you find a side hustle that actually works for you, don't tell nobody. Don't do a YouTube page talking about it and all of this and the ins and outs of doing. Dude, because you'll get somebody on there to take your business completely. And you be sitting there looking crazy as hell. Mad. Because you done gave away your money. I'm looking at it right now, man, and I'm just telling people, man, you got to think about all this stuff before you do it, man. I've been in here trying to do a lot of stuff lately, man, trying to come up with plans to make shit work. Like I said, reselling, man, may not be the thing. If you're going to resell, man, know exactly what you resell. Don't resell everything. Just resell a certain thing and test it before you do it. Is video games still feasible? With so many people buying video games and selling them to like Phoenix Resell and chase after the right price and going to Retro Rick's store to sell that stuff. Dude, it's a lot of shit going on right now. It's hard to compete with people like that who got big pockets because you got to have money to constantly buy. And that's the thing that people don't understand. You got to have a crazy line of credit to keep buying like that, or constant green coming in. Dude, And plus, reselling is good, but see, nobody ever tells you about the one big thing that you have a problem with in resale: returns. You can return one damn item that wipe out your whole profit for the month. You can, somebody could return something that costs $300. You done made $300 this month. And they could return something that they paid $300 for because they had a change of mind. They done broke something, took something off of it, and now they want to return it. Man, see, this is why I say you got to really be careful with this. Even with Amazon, they getting a lot of returns now too. And they're all complaining about the return situation. But see, people out here shiesty. Think about it. You got resellers returning shit to stores now. You got resellers who bought it from Ross returning it to Target and Walmart. Yeah, they trying to find a way to circumvent their income, man. And like I said, I wouldn't go about doing it like that. And I'm going to say resellers because I've seen a few talking about it. So my whole thing is you got to look at all this, man. Buying up a whole bunch of stuff, man, that's not proven in a bad economy, man, shit, you might just get stuck with all of that and you sit there and be mad as hell talking about, man, what's going on? What's going on is people don't got no money. And like I said over and over again, if you know the people ain't got no damn money, you got to price your stuff accordingly. But see, people don't want to do that. See, people want to charge an arm and a leg and be like, see, well, hey, I still got to make money. I still got to make my Luciano. I get it. But at the end of the day, man, dude, it's just like everything. Everybody want to be an entrepreneur. Sometimes you just got to be a worker. Sometimes, man, if you're going to be an entrepreneur, be one on the side and work your constant job. Work that job that give you that 40 hours a week, your health care, to pay all your bills. That way, whatever you making is just gravy. It's just, the gravy that's on top of your mashed potatoes, man. But a lot of people don't want to do that. They want to work one job and just leave it at that. Because I just want to work I'm tired of working for people. But see, all of a sudden, now you got to pay your health care. Now you got to pay all those damn bills that you didn't have to pay out of your check. Now you paying them out of this. Now the shit look like another job. See, it wasn't a job when you was getting money. It's like you going on vacation, right? And then going and enjoying your vacation while you there for your week or 2 weeks. The thing is different. You say, man, I love this place so much. I'm going to move here. Me and my family going to move here. So y'all move there. Guess what? It ain't the same no more because you got to work now. You got to go get a job and everything. And it's not the same feeling because you're not enjoying the time like you was before. And that's the thing people don't understand. Why you able to enjoy this? Enjoy it. Feel it and love it. Just do what you need to do before you go quit everything. Then complain later on that, I should have listened. Dude, it's hard to listen. When I tell you people making 50 and 60,000 a year and they talking about they can't pay their damn rent, and I'm sitting here like, what the hell are you working at? I mean, not where you working at. What the hell are you living at that you can't live off of 56? No, but see, then I want to have enough to do. Jobs are not meant for that. You got to see what's important to you. See, this is how the old generation did it. We didn't have every damn thing. And see, the thing is, you buy what you can afford. If you can't afford a cell phone, don't get one. If you can't afford a car, don't get one. Shit, my friend was Ubering back and forth from work. And he was like, man, there ain't no buses over here and there ain't this over here. And I was like, shit. He's like, man, but it take like $200 or $300 out of my check a week. And, to do this, every 2 weeks, that's what I'm paying. I'm like, shit, it is what it is. And that's what he said. Dude, he said, on the other hand, if I go and get a job closer to where I'm at, I'm not going to make no money. You got to break some eggs to make an omelet. Shit, people don't get it. This is what I'm talking about. If you want to make some money, you got to find a way to do the stuff you need to do. Dude, that's what I've been doing here. I'm not doing random shit. I stopped all that. Like I said, you got to do things that make sense. My friend was talking about, man, I want to work another job, man, and I need a better job. I said, you need a work from home job. And he was like, what you mean? I said, you need a job that you can work from home on the side on those days that you off. And he was like, damn. I said, yeah, because you can't work 2 physical jobs, man. You're going to tire yourself out. I said, time sometimes is of the essence. And sometimes, if you can work from home on some lit things or some lit projects that these lit jobs need, man, you can go far. Dude, I'm telling you. It's real out here, but people don't understand how real, and they don't want to ever understand how real it is. People just want what they want and they want to complain later and tell you that you're wrong. But to later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.